Hello everyone, and welcome back to this video where we finally get Chloe's bedroom all finished up. This video has been a long time in the making, so I'm super excited to be sharing this with you today. Here is just a recap of where we were, what we started out with, how the bedroom looked before we did anything to it. I can't wait to dig in, get started with this makeover, and give Chloe a brand new bedroom for herself. So we're basically just going to start from scratch. We're going to get her a new bed, new furniture, and everything. Definitely a big bed. She is definitely outgrown the little one. We're going to change the curtains, of course, just give it a whole new refresh, and she has been very excited to get this done. So today is the day that you finally get to see it as well. And in case any of you were wondering, yes, I am still pregnant. This has just been such a long time ago that we started on the room that I was just not showing back when we started on this bedroom. So that gives you an idea of how long this has been a work in progress. The first thing that I am doing here is just taking everything down from the walls, taking down the curtains, just moving everything out of the way so that we can get started with paint. That means moving all the furniture out as well. So basically what I want to do in this room is just, give it a total makeover. We are going to be painting all the walls. And so over here I have a couple paint samples that I was trying to decide kind of which one I liked. I wasn't sure if we want to go darker. I really love that color. It's really pretty. But then over here we have a lighter one. This one is also, I love this color as well. Kind of a blushy mauve color. And then we also have this color, which is also really pretty for a girl's bedroom. But I wasn't sure which one I would want to do, being it'll be 3 of the 4 walls will be in this color. So I wasn't sure if I want to do dark or not. I thought it might be too dark in here. This wall over here will be a different color, probably more of a lighter, just a accent wall, and then I'll do something on that wall. But before we get started, of course, I want to just go ahead and wipe down all the walls, get everything nice and cleaned up before we start with the painting. I'm going to start with the trim work first. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just kind of not a good paint job at all. And then over on this wall, it's not even painted at all. And then we will also be working over here in the closet, doing kind of the same idea that I did over in Jameson's closet. These are just way too high for her to reach, and I like, when she's able to reach her own clothes, get herself dressed and things. So I think it would work better if the clothes would be down here so that she can reach her dresses. So that's another thing that we wanted to do, and I'll probably go ahead and paint the closet as well because it is the same blue color as the accent wall on that side. So just give that a fresh coat of paint as well. All right, let's get started. And then, of course, after I had removed everything from the walls, I just went ahead and started with washing down all the walls, get these nice and clean before we start with painting and that type of thing. And then I'll also wash off the baseboards, get those cleaned up, and then we'll go from there. And I am getting someone else to do my painting for me. I don't really like to paint while I'm pregnant, so I'm just taping off everything, getting everything ready, and then I'll let someone else do the painting. So as you can see here, I'm taping off for the baseboards. First of all, we're going to paint those first. And the way I like to do this is to put my tape kind of overlapping onto the baseboard and then pushing it down into the carpet and underneath the baseboards, and this will keep it nicely in place. Next, we're of course just filling in holes wherever we need to. We are in our daughter's bedroom here. We got it painted here a while back, so we're finally getting to the finishing touches and everything. So we're pretty excited about getting it done and getting Chloe back to a big bed, getting everything finished up here. We're still waiting on a few pieces that are still coming soon, but we're going to get done what we can today and finish it up, hopefully in a few days. So as you can see, her dresser is just not working anymore. She definitely needs a new dresser, so that is still coming. We got a new bed, a big bed that's coming for her as well, so we're going to put that together. And then I have some details I want to put on the back wall here. Finish that up. And then of course we have curtains. We're finishing up the closet back there and just making it nice and cozy for her. Are you excited about your new room? All right, so let's get started. So then on this day, we started with just removing her little bed and getting that out of the room. As you can tell, she was very excited. She was very willing to help get everything taken out. Super excited to get her room back. And then as I'm going, I'm just kind of picking up things and cleaning up as I go. And I of course wanted to vacuum really well here in the back, especially where the bed would go. Just get everything nice and cleaned before we get started with putting her furniture together. Alright, and here comes the bed. We're going to start with putting the bed together because I wanted to see how high the back of the bed was, or like the headboard of the bed, I guess I should say, to where I could tell how high I would need my decals to be that I wanted to put on this back wall. So we're going to go ahead and put the bed together and see how this looks in here. So far it looks really cute and looks very girlish. And Chloe couldn't wait to lay in her bed, so she got her little blanket and just laid in the frame for a while. Moving on to these decals, I have been waiting so long to put these up. I was a little nervous to get started here, but once I got the first sticker up, it wasn't so bad and I could kind of move on from that one. But definitely I wanted to find the center of the wall to give me kind of an idea, and then also with the headboard there I could kind of tell how far up I wanted to start and so forth. So we're going to start off with the first big flower. Here is a pink one, and these are super big. I love how they look. They look really nice. And so we're just going to just kind of wing it here and get this first one put up, and we can always take it off and move it a little bit if we need to. Moving on to the next one, the white one. This one was actually a little bit bigger, so we're going to just kind of stick it on here and then we'll see how it looks. And then when I stood back and looked at it, I thought they were a little bit low, so we're just going to go back and just take them off super easy. I didn't, put them on very hard at all yet. I just kind of lightly put them on the wall, so they were super easy to get back off and just move up a little bit higher, and then that was about right where I wanted it. And I will definitely try to link these for you below. They were really easy to work with, as well as her furniture and things that we got for her bedroom. I will try to link everything for you in case you want to go check it out for yourself. Next, we are adding a smaller pink one on top, and then another white one there on the side. Just kind of putting them wherever I think looks best. I knew I could change it if it wasn't quite how I wanted it to look, so I'm just putting them up and then deciding if that is where I want to keep it. And now it still looks a little bit bare, so we're going to start putting in the leaves. There was a bunch of leaves, different shapes and sizes that came with, and this definitely just finished off the look. Once we had all the decals up and where we wanted them, we're going to go ahead and fix the bed. So we got these pretty sheets. These were from At Home, I believe. Just some nice pink sheets. And then putting on this comforter. This was such a cute ruffly comforter that I had gotten as well. And then moving on to the curtains. These are just some nice sheer ones that I thought would just kind of finish off the windows here. And I'm using the same curtain rod that was in here before, just changing out the curtains. Next we're moving over to this long wall, finding our center of the wall. I wanted to hang a cute little wreath here in the middle, and then her dresser will go underneath the wreath once we get that in. And then over here on this wall, I'm just using some things that I had. This macrame, I had this from, if you remember when we did our guest bedroom makeover. And then I put the little C on the wall beside it. And these adorable little butterflies that I found at Hobby Lobby. These are like just stick on, and then you can just stick them onto your wall wherever you want them. Alright, and then once we had her dresser in, we've got the little side table for the nightstand. We're going to start putting all her clothes and things in the dresser. Chloe wanted to help with organizing. She loves to organize, so we're going to put her some bins in to hopefully keep her clothes organized and in the right place. And then I'm just going to go through all her PJs, and she has way too many. I went through and kind of sorted through some of them. Some of them were kind of small and needed to be put away or donated. And then she's going to go ahead and put her shoes in the bottom drawer, get those all tucked in there nicely. And she wanted to make sure that I knew those shoes were too small, so we went ahead and put those in the donate pile as well. And she wanted to show me her finished product here. Everything was nicely organized in the drawers. And then she's moving to her nightstand here and putting all her like little coloring books, activity books, her tablets, her little things that she likes to keep in there. She's going to go ahead and put her little treasures in the little nightstand there. And there's the finished product of that. And then moving on to decorating on her dresser, her nightstand. There's a few things that I had picked up here and there from at home, Hobby Lobby, just some different places that I had that I thought would look good in her bedroom. So now is the time that we finally get to put everything into her bedroom and see how it looks. This lamp was from at home. It's just a nice soft pink glass lamp. And then I also got the globe from at home, and Chloe, she crawled underneath the bed to plug in the lamp. And then this little cylinder, kind of a nightlight thing, is from Celebrating Home that I had gotten a while back as well. And then we're just going to arrange some florals and just get the dresser all decorated and get the finishing touches on here. The last thing that we had to finish up was the closet. Now I'm doing this basically the same as I did for Jameson, keeping it all adjustable. That way we can adjust the rods, as she gets taller, as her dresses get longer, we can adjust it up as we need to, so that she can still reach it. And then I'm just putting on these brackets for the rods, and these just go on really super easy, and you just screw them in and then you put your rod, snap it into place. And then finishing off, just putting these end caps on where these sharp edges are, just to keep it from hurting anyone or snagging clothes, that type of thing. So we're going to get her dresses in the bottom one here, and she wanted to arrange her dresses, get those all put in there nicely. And then I wanted to put her coats and her sweaters and things up top here above her dresses, but then soon realized she wasn't going to be tall enough to really reach them very good, so we decided to move the rod beside the dresses. That way she could reach it. It was down on her level a little bit more, and she would be able to see them better and reach them a little bit better as well. Alright, and here is the finished bedroom all done. I'm super excited. I am so glad it is finished, and Chloe has been really enjoying her bedroom as well. I don't have any curtains or doors on the closet yet. I hope you enjoyed this video of finally getting Chloe's bedroom done. We are glad to have it finished as well. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.